Hello, you lovely souls. Welcome back to the channel. It's January 1st of 2025 already. Wow. The year flew by. Had a great time this year. Yeah, fantastic to do this. Anyways, first up, of course, I want to wish you all a merry, happy, healthy, and um, enjoyable and a great, fantastic 2025. Happy New Year. Um, yeah, I hope you had a great Christmas time, people, with family, friends, or with your beloved ones. And you can look fresh at the new year. Um, a lot of things happens in 2024, but before I go back, of course, I want to look forward to 2025, a year um, yeah, that have changes and will things will be the same. Of course, for me, myself, I want to do a bit more healthy next coming year. Um, I noticed that I eat too much, and I want to improve that a bit better and live a bit healthier. To maintain my endurance in life in general, and be a bigger support to my girlfriend as well, who's trying to live healthy. Not that I live unhealthy, but I exercise not enough, and sometimes, of course, there is some fat food. And first I'm gonna delete the fat food and trying to go out a bit more and have some fresh air and have some movement in my body. Have done some in 2024, but not enough in my opinion. So I need to uh, pick up the pace again to get used to that again. But I gradually do so. I feel the need to. I think I will feel better with a healthier lifestyle than I do now. So yeah, we'll see where it all goes. Anyways, and of course, I wanted to spend more time with family, friends, visit more concerts if I can, and save up more for other things. That doesn't mean that I won't be doing collection updates anymore in the future, but I will do a bit less than I did last year. 2024 was a ridiculous year with a lot of additions to the collection. I haven't counted all the editions yet on my Discogs, but it's been hundreds, and I kind of ridiculous. But on the other hand, a great support to all the artists I like, and of course I will try to support you in the future as well. But yeah, there are also other things in life that you have to take care of sometimes, and I don't want to say I have it bad here in my country, but yeah, there is time for a change a bit. Of course, you guys know I have a dream to go to Japan as well, so I have to save up for that as well. But also things, if I wanted to play things in the house, etc. You need to have money for that as well. If there were bigger bills or whatever. Not that I'm doing a bad thing, but I think I could add a bit more, and if there is something that I, hey, but like I said, I will here and there still try to pick up some things I like and support the artist. Of course, especially at a concert or something, I will try to pick up some merch and things like that. Anyways, yeah, let's see. There is still some collection updates coming, but not major things. I have a couple of CDs lying out. I have a couple of packages coming in, and then it might be. And I have to pick up some things from the record store that are still lying there. And then it might be it for a while, probably. I have to send the package out to Kim as Jesus Music as well, because he was my contest winner. So that will happen probably in January as well. I have to add the things to the box and then ship it to Denmark. So yeah, your package will be coming, but have a little patience, Kim. I just want to have a nice package for you, and you know, I'm trying to do my best to have a nice thing. Oh, the drumsticks are already cool, but you know, I thought it was a bit not enough to fill the package with, so I'll add some things here and there. Overall, music wise, is what 2024 was a fantastic year. If you see my year list, it were amazing releases, and I have a lot to listen back to that I really enjoy and will re-listen to it. And I still a couple of things lying here around that I need to listen a bit more. And I have a couple of 2024 releases I haven't talked about yet and I need to show you that. I will do this in this video, so stay tuned if you want to see some 2024 tunes that you might have missed. Anyways, overall had a fantastic Christmas as well. First Christmas Day, yes, in Netherlands you are the weird ones, you have 2 days. Anyways, first day, went to see family and have a really nice dinner there and have a great time. And yeah, Christmas Eve on the 24th, of course, girlfriend and I did some presents to each other. And the second day, just did relaxing with the two of us and had some great food again. And yeah, and then there was, of course, the New Year's party. Just celebrated at home to be a big support to our cats, of course, and have tried to have a good time here as well with some nice snacks. And that's probably the last unhealthy food I have for a while, and then I will try to be a bit healthier from this on. So here on. Anyways, talking about Christmas gifts, I have a couple of things. I didn't have much music. I only had one CD from for Christmas, and it was the new album from Pain, Swedish industrial metal project from Peter Tektron from Hypocrisy. Fantastic album. I really enjoyed listening to this, and yeah, really happy to have this. I already had heard some tunes live when I saw them with Elaine in Hengelo, I think it was. But it's really cool to hear the tunes now on the album, and of course adding a lot more tunes that were not played. But overall, really a nice listen, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And there's an album I was looking forward to listen to in 2024, but I really didn't come around to it before the end of the year list, and finally had the time to listen to it. Fantastic album, guys. If you haven't heard it, awesome. That was the only CD I got, and then I got 2 DVDs from my girl. I got You on the Grudge, part 1 and part 2. 2 fantastic horror movies from Japan. The Grudge was some fuss about it back in the day, but it's a really fun watch. It was while I watched those movies. Well, I had some the American versions as well in the past, but I like the Japanese ones a bit more authentic. And yeah, that's what did I have these ones, and she gave it to me. Some subtitles as well, so that's great. I can follow it a bit more, and yeah, fantastic. And she gave me this fantastic book about Japan, Believe Japan, a Dutch book about yeah, everything about Japan actually. Let's have a quick look here, and information and things like that. About the life in Tokyo and in Japan in general, Kyoto and all the other places in Japan. Let's have a few examples here. Really informational book here, also about religion, lifestyles, food, places to visit, traditional gardens and things like that. and not only talking about Tokyo per se, but also the whole country actually. You have something from the calligraphy, how they write things, and yeah, it's a really informative book, technical things. Yeah, awesome guys. It's a really good book. I don't know if there's an English translation to it, but I definitely can recommend you, if there's one, to pick that one up. Yeah, really informational. I see the last couple of things. The kimonos. It is also literature, manga, anime. Everything is talked about in this book. Cultural Japan, you know, that kind of things. Theater and you know, geishas. Everything is talked about. Japanese music itself. I don't know if there's any metal in there, probably not, but maybe. Yeah, there is some K-pop and things like that in there as well. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really lively. It talks about the seasons of Japan as well, and yeah, like I said, the food and things like that. Otakus. Anything really nice imaging as well in here. More things I can talk about. Sports is also in there. Sumo. And of course it talks about samurais and the food, like I said, sushi and things like that. It's a really informational book, and there's a lot of pages and all things to enjoy. I just started reading it and it's kind of fascinating. Beleef Japan, de kunst van het Japanse leven. That's the Dutch translation. It's probably read something in English like Experience Japan, the art of Japanese life, something like that. Fantastic book. Definitely worth checking, guys. This is probably one of my most favorite gift that I got this Christmas. Yeah, overall really nice time. I'm looking forward to the next year, and anyways, 2024 was also a really good experience for the channel. Of course, last year 2023-24 I had passing 1000 subscribers. This year I passed 2000 subscribers, so that's amazing. Hopefully we can go on with the trend next year and we'll be over 3000 subscribers. Sorry, that would be awesome if we can reach that the coming year. But I need the help, the support of you guys, of course, out there for that. I can't do it alone, and I want to thank you all for your participation, the communication on the channel, for watching, for subscribing, for liking, giving me all the info, for doing reaction requests, etc, etc. It all helped to grow the channel, and I really appreciate that. And hopefully we can continue there, of course, in 2025. Channel wise, yeah, there will be not super much different. The occasional collection updates and the reaction videos, of course, and here and there another video in between where we come to it. And I might do some concert vlogs and things like that again. I have some concerts coming. One I know I can't film, that is the concert of Ado. Sadly, we can't film that, but there is no filming allowed there, so I won't do that. But I might do a concert review for that or something, and still have a little bit to talk about the concert. But there will be no footage or photos, etc. from the concert itself, because that's not allowed. And if you do that in that concert hall, that can be blocked somehow, somewhere. So you won't see the gig a bit like that. Anyways, but there will be some more gigs to look forward to. Bright Year gig, I want to see them really live. It will happen in April. I'm gonna see Queensryche in February. That's also awesome. So I will not try to film from that. Maybe going to Stonehenge, of course. And there might be some other videos, and you never know, maybe Bandmate decides to drop here in the Netherlands, then I would freak out and buy a ticket immediately. Anyways, but I hope that will happen somewhere in the end of the year, because there has to be dropped another EP yet, and some Japanese gigs and etc. again, and yeah, they're having a good time in Japan and they're building their fandom there a lot. But it's like a lot of people say, it's time for Europe, and maybe some things like Australia and things like that definitely need your visit as well. People are looking forward to see Bandmate now, and it's taking so much time. Maybe around this time they will announce a new date, will be awesome. But there will be a new EP, like I said, somewhere in 2025. January, end of January, there will be a new single. So I'm looking forward to react to that video as well. I'm looking forward to that. But there were more acts that announced new things. There will be the new Nemophila album, of course. Apple of My Eye. Silent Siren, surprisingly, announced a new album. So I'm looking forward to that one. It's a more a pop band, but I really like them. Scandal announced a new EP in March. So a new 3-track EP. So that will be awesome. Honeybee, I've seen there will be a new single as well in March, maybe, I think. A new single, 2 tracks. So I'm looking forward to that. Another new track, another more new songs. And there will be a lot of more artists, and there will be a lot of more upcoming artists as well with new releases. I'm looking forward to Undying Words release. That's a new band from Japan, and that's it. It's fantastic, guys. Check out that band. Maybe you have seen my reaction video by now. It will be around this time as well out. And if not, you will see it soon probably. Yeah, but a lot of more things to come. Looking forward to that eventually. But fantastic year will be. Yeah. Then I have a couple more things to show. 2 CDs I haven't shown in my collection updates or year list yet. First one is in my year list, but I hadn't heard in from that moment. I was expecting to be on the Christmas tree, but that was the Pain CD. Not that I'm regretful that, because that's a fantastic album as well. But I went to the store next day and I picked up the new Opeth, because that's one was on in my year list on the number 15 and didn't have a physical copy yet, and now I do. Looking forward to give this more spins physically. Awesome stuff. Let's see if I can take a look in the booklet here. And it's really cool. The Last Will and Testament is his album called, but they have made it up a bit like a testament. That was really cool. And there are some other sides as well. But yeah, awesome booklet. Really, an album really surprised me, and an album that kept me busy for a while as well. It's a good album, and yeah, I wouldn't expect to say it after a couple of releases from Opeth that I didn't really like, but this one I really enjoyed. So fantastic. Last Will and Testament by Opeth, and I picked up the new album from Duindwaler in Heemskerk Duin. It's a Dutch black metal band, and they are from the Zwartekring and are on Think War Productions and yeah, Void Wanderer. All Dutch lyrics, Vaderlands Vuur, razende wind in Heemskerk Duin, Het duister bestormd, alle rust verdwenen en schim in de duinen are the tracks on this album. This is kind of a simple packaging. That's a GG pack without a booklet here, sadly. But Duindwaler, fantastic project band from the Netherlands, and really happy to have this in the collection. Found this also at my local record store for a nice price. So awesome, can't beat that. And like I said, we'll see where it all goes with the purchases this year. A bit less physical releases probably. Like I said, I will do some collection updates still, but it's not that I'm gonna see 2 times a week a collection update. It will be a little less during the path of the year. But we'll see. Don't be disappointed. I will show you some good stuff this year. Like I said, it will only be less frequent, but when I do one, I will do a good one. So, anyways, thank you all for sticking around, for all your support. It's good to see that the channel is doing so great, and hopefully we can maintain that in 2025 with the guys. You are all fantastic. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Before we go, we are listening to Pink Cream 69 with the self-titled album, a German hard rock band featuring Andy Dearest on vocals, which is known from Halloween. This was his band before he joined Halloween. Awesome album, really enjoyed it. So that's all it, guys. Nothing more to say. I hope you have a fantastic year. Yeah, if you have something to say or whatever, put it in the comment section. I will name the albums in the description I talked about. Maybe you want to look them up, but no, not much this video, but yeah, you know, I just wanted to share them with you guys. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, and hope to see you a lot of times more this year, and hopefully we can reach another milestone in the history of Wandering Souls. That would be awesome. So thank you all. See you guys next time.